Well, welcome back to Building the Rams. We are surprisingly a little bit not only in the playoffs, but playoff winners against the 2-seed Atlanta Falcons in our playoff opener. Now we take on the 13-4 Seattle Seahawks. So I don't know what Seattle's got going on. I mean, they score, clearly, but they also defend the pass very well. What a transition that was. Oh, what do they do well? Oh, just all that shit.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Rams and the Seahawks, and it's all up next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
Joshua McCarty sent to kick off. Rams in the divisional round, taking on the Seattle Seahawks in the air, and it will be returned. I believe that is Chenault finding some space on the opening kickoff, and Joshua McCarty was in on the tackle, and Geno Smith will come onto the field. Now, will we see the Geno Smith that we saw in Lions franchise earlier in the season? Where Geno Smith just couldn't get anything going against a pretty lowly Lions defense on a Rams defense here that we are very very unconvinced with, I guess is the best way to put it. Braden Fiske with a nice play. First Seattle offensive play of the game. 2nd and 11 from the 39. They run it out wide, and a broken tackle. Kenneth Walker to the 49, 3rd and inches. Now, given that Michigan's game is already done, it is rivalry week now, and I would love to ruin Kenneth Walker's day, so we're certainly going to try and do that on the run. No, but what timing! Spates comes in on a tackle for loss on K9. A loss on 3rd down, and the Seahawks are going to punt it away. Just give us a little bit of a push and we will move. Michael Dixon to send it away. I don't even remember who our returner is. Sent away toward the sideline. We'll let that bounce.
And he sends this one flying. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Matthew Stafford will come out. Now, still without Kyren Williams, Blake Corum will be leading the rushing attack today for the Rams. But Matthew Stafford in the passing game has a tough test here in this game. Seattle ranks very well when it comes to defending the pass. And on a 1st down run, it was going to be Blake Corum, and I think Blake Corum may have actually got the false start. And it was. So make it 1st and 15. We're still going to run the ball. Tight end Colby Parkinson lines up at fullback. Here's Corum trying to fight for some space, nearly back, and in fact back to the original line of scrimmage, the 9.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd down and 10. Corum going to come out of the backfield. Tight end Tyler Higbee. We can't get it away, and the first score of the game is going to be a safety. Stafford, we just drifted too far back, and Trey Brown on a corner blitz makes it happen, and Stafford down in the end zone, 2-0 Seattle.
I'll tell you what this does do, though, Kate. Right in this world of analytics and looking at scores.
Joshua McCarty to send it away. This is a new moment for me, the dynamic safety kick, I guess.
How it may affect some of the decision-making of the coaches.
Cameron Kinchin's on the stop at the 26. Seattle's offense back out.
So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. And they haven't gotten their legs under
Sure
them
who
on
the
offense just yet.
player we should be using is.
On their opening drive.
Play action. Geno Smith downfield. Lenore. Bit in. DK Metcalf.
It's a huge
Down to the 29.
play. And that will give them
Play
some
action and a
separation.
really nice fake on the play action.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory.
Seattle
And
is
field
in
goal range.
business.
They're inside the 30.
Interested to see here if they go for two. If they can find their way to the end zone, we ain't going to have to worry about if they find their way.
It's a Seattle.
Touchdown, DK Metcalf.
So this solid first half
Whoa.
continues from they're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been
That,
the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result,
That didn't go well.
to the scoreboard.
Been about 2 real-life minutes of hell if you're the LA Rams.
Jason Myers on for the extra point.
Myers to tack on the PAT. The only goal for the one.
Extra point
It's up and good. 9-0 Seattle.
And the Seahawks push the lead to 2
Safety
scores
taken
down.
by the Rams, and Seattle marches down the field. 2 long DK Metcalf plays.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
Dixon sends it off. Ronnie Rivers
Ronnie Rivers now
on the return in the landing zone. We got some blocks. Ronnie Rivers. Will he go? Not quite. But what a return for the Rams when they needed it most.
Red zone.
9-0. We're not even 4 minutes into this game, and Ronnie Rivers breaks a big return to the 15.
Kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some
That is
serious
huge.
from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is
All of a sudden, this early start doesn't seem so bad. Here is Blake Corum.
With Corum.
5 yards to the 11-yard line.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and
See if
5.
Stafford can find a man here on the slant. 2nd and 5 in a perfect world. I'm looking for Puka Nacua. We're going to find him here on the play. Touchdown, LA.
Great opportunity to
We will certainly take a 2-play drive and a Puka Nacua touchdown.
but you start smelling the end zone, they really want their
Not
team.
only that, a broken tackle
Give me
here
an opportunity and I'll make a play.
from Brown, who had the safety on Stafford.
On comes Joshua
PAT
Carter
attempt
the extra
for
point.
Joshua Carty. Up and good.
Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys cut the
2
lead.
plays, 16 yards, 37 seconds. Could be in for a high-scoring affair here in the divisional round. Carty
We're down to a 2-point
will send it
difference as they send the kick away.
into the landing zone. Return from the 7.
Chenault on the return.
Chenault,
And he's gonna
the
make this a
28-yard
field
line.
goal going down.
Geno Smith comes back out. He found DK Metcalf
They really have the pass
2
to
separate
give them that
times
touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if
on the
they mix
Seahawks'
things up a bit on the
previous drive. Smith back to pass again. Quick one over the middle, incomplete.
behind his intended target.
Hey, I know nobody's
No
perfect.
gain
All you have to do is listen
on the
to me and how many
incompletion.
words I
Duh.
screw up. But you certainly expect those throws
2nd and 10.
at length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Motion, screen pass. Nice misdirection by Seattle. And here's Kenneth Walker.
A 19-yard
Roseboom sends him out at the 47.
Distance, this group was pretty
But I think they had a tight end or somebody come across. Defense bid on it, and Kenneth Walker had room to run.
Play for them when they need it the next time.
Walker, not much there on that. He got 3.
You know, they got some
4
positive
carries,
runs.
10
That's a
yards
good
for
thing.
Kenneth Walker
But too
here
many
today.
plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first
2nd and
downs,
7, right
get some
smack
better
dab at
defenses in
midfield.
this league.
Geno Smith, hands off. Kenneth Walker,
And he's short of the first after a mile
Roseboom, and Cameron Curl
gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a
in
yard.
on that stop. 3rd and a yard. We ran right past K9. He spins out of a tackle.
Just to the
First
38
down.
before going now.
It was a late call to switched that to a blitz and got caught out with that. Walker to throw, or Smith to throw. Low throw, caught by Tyler Lockett. Geno Smith over 100 yards. Not even 7 minutes into the game. We've seen some crazy high passing totals at times in the game. In Madden specifically, Turner in pursuit. He throws to a wide open Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seattle. Smith looked like he was going to try and scramble, and Tyler Lockett doesn't have anybody within 5 yards.
You've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Myers on for the PAT. It is good. 16-7. Yeah, we got a game here, don't we? Ronnie Rivers. Tail end of the landing zone. Once again, a nice return from Rivers to the 35. And now LA really has to settle in and have a nice drive. I mean, this has been just a complete shit show, and I think Blake Corum falls started again. So the hard count is just off limits here in this one. Blake Corum again. First and 15. Corum with a move. Blake Corum makes it 2nd and 6. Nice gain of 9 yards. There's Corum. Oh, nice block. Oh, kind of crowded in there a little bit too far. It'll be 3rd down and 2. And the 12th man is Rocket. There isn't pressure. We're going to fire on the run. Robinson on the catch and a big gainer on 3rd down. 36. That just came open. It's right across my face. Couldn't pass that up. Probably a good thing we didn't. 1st down to 36. Here's Corum. 2-yard gain.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps it deep.
2nd and 8.
Loading up in coverage and focusing entirely.
Rams still really fighting an uphill battle. Corum goes down at the line of scrimmage. And I mean, really, they've had more impressive run defense here early in this one. We go to the flat off the hands of Tyler Higbee. On field goal attempt for Joshua Carty to make it a 1-score game. 51 yards. It's straight away. Carty puts it up, and it'll be short. Off the crossbar.
That wasn't the issue.
We didn't get a lot of power on that kick, and to come away with nothing on that when the Seattle offense is doing what it's doing to us right now, not good at all. Smith on play action, fires to the flat, Kenneth Walker. 2nd catch for Walker, 22 yards, Cameron Curl brought him down. 134 yards passing for Seattle here. Smith to fire over the middle. It's popped up in the air, and 3 Rams are standing around. Could have been a game-changing play. Doesn't work out. 3rd down and 7. Jared Verse. Jared Verse gets in there. The ball is on the ground. Jared Verse. Scoop and score for the Rams. Touchdown, LA! First time a user Jared Verse all game. He forces, I think that's going to stand if it gets reviewed. Forces a fumble on the sack.
play defensively. You don't just rip possession.
Why we want to keep this guy around.
You rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to.
It will get reviewed. I guess we'll get a closer look at this.
Make sure this is a turnover.
Regardless, it's 4th down. It'll be Rams ball. Oh, he might actually be down. All that for nothing. I mean, it's tough to tell.
Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught.
That'll wind up coming off the board. No points on the scoop and score for Jared Verse there. That gets called back. No fumble. Rivers getting as much as he can to the 24. Well, that would have been really nice to have, I'll tell you that. The offense struggling like it is. Here's Corum on 1st down. Blake Corum. Oh, there's a nice move. There's a nice run. Dotson brings him down at the 39-yard line. Gotta love what we're seeing out of Blake Corum at times so far here in the playoffs. Wide open in the flat. That's Tutu Atwell. 1st down again. 2 plays and across midfield for LA. Tutu Atwell should be one-on-one. I don't know if we want to go over there. I really shouldn't have gone to Robinson there. It's only a 4-yard gain. Probably Corum that was wide open out of the backfield. Struggle of a first quarter, no doubt. And here's Corum. A yard. Tyrell Dodson is all over the field here early. 3rd and 5. Now, we got some squiggly lines. The Seattle crowd is no louder than they've been all game, and that's picked off! And this might be a pick 6. Indecision on which receiver I was going to throw to. I think I hit 2 buttons. Kavon Wallace. LA is in real trouble. I couldn't have just hit the other button first. If we did, we would have been fine. 22. First quarter points. And now it's 23 for the Seattle Seahawks.
And the Seahawks take a 16-point lead. A quick chance at redemption.
They were already all over us as it was. Here's Rivers from the 5.
Here comes Rivers.
Rivers really haven't had a bad return. Down at the 28-yard line. And the Rams, in a really bad way, need some points. They just got so many guys. We're going to have to start airing it out. I mean, the passing, or the running game, rather, just ain't it right now. Hoping for this to be the last play of the quarter. Here's Corum on the catch. He's got the 1st down out past the 40. And, yeah, we will take the second quarter for sure in what's been a disastrous first. 23-7 Seattle. Second quarter begins. It's Rams football. We're not entirely out of this, but, man, do we need points on this drive. In a bad way, we need the Rams offense to certainly find their way. 2nd down and 6, and we're taking a shot. Play action. Stafford dropping back, firing to a spot. Robinson's got it, cutting upfield. Down to the 21. The 3rd catch for Robinson in this game, and PA Cross is called immediately after. Don't mind if I do. Try and find Tutu Atwell. Seattle only rushes a few. Atwell has it! Touchdown! LA! It's a 2-2 Atwell touchdown.
Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered
And I mean, the decision now, I'm going to leave it up to the game in terms of what it suggests. Did we go for 2?
The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start. It's how you
I don't really know if that... I don't think that benefits us. No, we're down 10. I mean, I guess it kind of does. Yeah, I mean, the way this game is gone... I just called the wrong play. But yeah, we're going to go for 2 here on this play. We're probably going to have to go for 2 later. Here's Corum. Didn't get it. It's okay. I mean, at least we know what we need now.
Right up to the doorstep of success. Nice play, though, to make some contact and stop him a yard shy of the conversion.
Very easy. Touchdown and a field goal. But stops need to be made. Nice kick by Carty right at the tail end of the landing zone. But up to the 26 for Seattle.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field.
Defense has got to find a way to get better.
Replays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Not a question.
First down, Smith to throw.
Play action, Turner. Oh,
The pressure nearly got to him, but still a good
off the foot,
That one falls into
I believe, of Jared Verse.
no dice on
Lenore
that
got
pass. Here's second down.
the pressure, I guess. Second down, good start there. Walker motions. They'll fire it out to him, Lenore.
To his running back.
A tackle after a gain of 7 for Walker.
Short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about
Third down play that the Rams defense needs in a bad, bad way. Walker to the right of Smith. It'll be Smith to fire. He's gonna scramble around. He's gonna take a sack.
Gonna get there, and they drop
Colby Turner
Now this is the
back to the 20.
Time there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit.
Don't count the Rams out. Rough start to the game as Dixon will send it away, but hey,
Can they get this away?
there's a chance now. Rivers, not much.
Some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost.
Yeah, you say some textbook work covering that punt,
The offense returning
but
to the
just
field
really
goal.
bad blocking in special teams, really all over
Some kind of score
EA
here,
video
Brock.
games,
Distance
I
getting
swear.
away from him on the
Corum,
road in the postseason.
Blake Corum. First down run
And that's
to the
good
40.
yardage with a new set of downs.
58 yards on the ground for Blake Corum.
Talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that.
And now
in this
first down
league,
play.
plus, you know those guys on the
Stafford
outside.
lobs it up. Could not find Puka Nacua on the slant. It's second down.
Nakua the target on that throw. And now it's second down.
Safety came in. Blake Corum
Put some air on
is the
that
receiver over here. And Blake Corum has it. Touchdown LA.
dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown.
I don't know if that was a mismatch or what, but Blake Corum has a long receiving touchdown.
Blake Corum touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension.
DB never really made much of a play.
Touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage.
Got a neck roll. That has to be a linebacker.
80s, where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as
Rams are in it.
be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing
Carty.
game. That's well done.
It's good.
That one's
It's a 3-point game.
And these guys cut it to
This game is probably going to finish 70-69 at this rate, but we're back in it.
volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
Carty. Kick taken at the 4.
Coverage team gets him down.
Decent coverage on the kick to the 26. And that is Sam Howell. So there was no real indication, I don't think that I saw, of Geno Smith getting hurt, but that has to be the case. Sam Howell is in the game, and here's Kenneth Walker for a yard. Braden Fisk. I was pronouncing his name Fisky this whole time. Fisk. Braden Fisk. 2nd and 9. Fisk almost got free. Walker for 6.
it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
3rd down and 3. I mean, if Sam Howell is the quarterback the rest of the way, you like your chances. However, first down Seattle to the 38-yard line. I saw your touchdown over there. I got the notification. The whole quarter to go. You can still lose.
Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down from the 38. Walker, no gain.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Haven't used her Jared Verse much. Verse couldn't get free. Walker sheds a tackle. Picks up 7 to the 45.
7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Might be the longest game we've ever played. 3rd and 3. What's the call? Howell to pass. Howell getting sacked. Byron Young back to the 36, and Seattle will punt. A one-score game. All of a sudden, the Rams have a chance to take the lead. Dixon sends it. Rivers. Space over to the left side. Not much. Take the short completion or a short gain that we can get. I'll tell you, we should not have been in this game given the first quarter we've had, but Seattle has had a miserable second quarter. We're going to dump that off. Flag is down. Incomplete for Robinson. Ineligible receiver. Left tackle A.J. Jackson downfield on that play for no reason. Makes it 1st and 15. I mean, it's good to see, I guess, that can happen. But that used to be a thing that only happened on RPOs. As here is Corum. I changed my camera frame a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but still. 2nd and 11 from the 23. Streaking across, that's Tyler Higbee. First down to the 43-yard line. Stafford up near 200 passing yards here in this first half. It's still a long way to go in the first half. He wasn't eligible. He was just illegal. Blake Corum on the run. Corum down at the line of scrimmage. Now we'll see if Puka Nacua actually runs the full length of this route. Stafford play action. He's going down. 2nd Seattle sack. Back to the 35. It's 3rd and 19. On the screen. Corum, I don't like where we're going. Only got 6. Punt upcoming for the Rams. Ethan Evans, do we hang on to him long term or do we not? Tough to say. Put an absolute boot into this, but not good coverage from L.A. Return to the 25. So Sam Howell is back out. So for the moment, Geno Smith out of this game. That's a win for us. However, Sam Howell, I don't know. He's putting good balls out there. It's an incomplete pass. Really should have been caught. 2nd and 10. Walker splits out wide. Caught me off guard. That is picked off! Link! Out wide! Rams lead! How about it? Quentin Link!
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in.
I mean, that play was broken all over the place. Now, that's a good ball, I think, to Tyler Lockett.
If they get a score defensively,
I don't even really know how Lake got in there. Kobe Turner also, while we're at it, out for the game. So a hit defensively. But how about the Rams fighting all the way back to take the lead? And we're not even at halftime. This game has been that up and down. And we are still 5 minutes away from halftime. Deep one from Carty. Return to the 26. Not really a big fan of this play. If they have a deep ball drawn up, we're in some big trouble. Howell, short one. That's a wow. What a throw. No offense, got it. First down to the 42. I mean, where do you find space for that? Sam Howell, pressure on him. Good job to get that ball away. 2nd and 10 now. Now, they have not run the ball much here in the second quarter. They will here. Walker loses a yard. 3rd and 11. And if you're Seattle, you definitely didn't expect Sam Howell to be playing in this game. Deep one, DK Metcalf, he's got it! Lenore gets burned! Touchdown Seahawks to reclaim the lead. Oh, Christ!
His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty
for a 3-point lead, Myers. Good.
Right from the jump.
30-27.
Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw.
With over a half of football to go. 3:51. Of course, all of our timeouts if we need them. Robinson cuts it back. Oh, I thought we had to seal the edge. We did not. Out of bounds to the 26. Still not a terrible return. Blake Corum back out. I don't really like passing from under center. That's intercepted for the second time in this game. I threw to the wrong receiver, and we're going to pay for it. Pick 6, Seattle. Why am I doing that more? You would think as I play more football games. We played a lot of football lately. I'd stop throwing to the wrong receiver. That was not even close to where that was supposed to go.
More and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
So what was a 3-point lead is now a 10-point deficit. I may have underestimated what might be the final score of this game. It might be 89-90. Robinson to return it. Can't afford a mistake like that again. Of course, the one guy gets free. Now we can still call an offense here, but the running game has just really, for the most part, been shut down. We say that. Here's Blake Corum up near midfield. 14 carries, 81 yards. Now I think it didn't really pop up, but Puka Nacua to the bench. Hurt on the play, and about the only elite receiver we have. Stafford gonna get rid of it. He will return soon. We absolutely need Puka. Not only for this game, but for any sort of playoff run we're going to make. Looking and incomplete. Find a playmaker, our guy back. Mafe with a pass deflection, and it's 3rd down. Puka Nacua is back. Gonna go short. Atwell. The way this game is shaped up, I really feel like fullback dive is our best chance here. Going for it on 4th down. See how Seattle lines up. Colby Parkinson on the run. Tight end dive works again. That's the 8th tackle for Dotson. For the first half. First down. Could be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Stafford going down, an 11-yard loss. Mafe. 2-minute warning reached.
2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Rams. Backed up considerably here on 2nd down.
We just got to try and keep it simple. Quick passes, find our open man, not be indecisive.
Trying again, following the set.
And we can't not, I mean, everything's covered. All 3 slants covered off very well. It's 3rd down and 29. I don't even know if I was able to hot route at all. I don't know if it's really going to matter. Throwing. Dropped by Robinson.
Incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck.
The Rams will punt it away.
And now they're starting
Good chunk of wind. Evans toward the sideline, and not a great kick for whatever reason. It's a returnable. To the 23-yard line, a minute 19. All 3 Seattle timeouts.
Which he will get as trainers head his way.
Sam Howell's still in the game. Sam Howell right now.
To the air on 1st down. Howell.
I'd almost rather have Geno Smith. That's a deep ball to DK Metcalf. White has no chance. 192 receiving yards for DK Metcalf. There's a minute to go in the first half.
2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field.
Oh, God.
A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the
So
exact
more
same thing.
points almost assured here for Seattle. Short completion. Noah Fant, 1st and goal. Timeout Seahawks.
5-yard line.
Noah Fant down and actually to the locker room.
Take a look.
On the play. Another blow to the Seattle offense, but every blow they take, it's going better for them. Sam Howell sacked.
There and they drop him.
Back at the 15, Brown.
There has them trending in the wrong direction. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky
24
yards here on 2nd and
seconds.
goal.
2nd and goal. Howell over the middle.
This one's
Cut down.
They're gonna get this down to the 4 before
Seattle only has 1 timeout. I think they're probably gonna, well, I don't know what the fuck I just saw. Probably gonna just take the field goal here. I didn't see how much time was left when they called the timeout. 14 seconds, so no, they will try and run a play.
buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Walker the back.
Here's
Howell fires it through the uprights.
The end zone incomplete.
4th and goal.
Something off in the rhythm.
12 seconds left.
Time to recalibrate.
And now Myers.
To get back on track.
How are we letting that quarterback blast us?
And it is good.
9 seconds. We got all of our timeouts. We can get a field goal before halftime. It's going to be a huge win for us as we're now down 40-27.
Coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds.
That's a absolute nuke. We'll let that bounce.
So new kickoff rules. This is
So
gonna come
up
out
to the
3rd
30-yard line.
on the touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock.
Tutu Atwell on the route that I'd really love Puka Nacua to be on. We're going to go to Tutu. He's got it! Got to get down, though. Timeout, L.A.
Just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Stafford fires to Atwell. And, I mean, this is a long try at a field goal.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're gonna
Gotta get this right.
It's a deep
Oh, for fuck's sake, the win! No! Cardi had the leg, but it's wide left.
So we're to halftime.
Seattle kicks off to start the second half, 40-27. It ain't looking good. Robinson on the return.
Return's looking good so far.
Got to the 30.
Return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
I mean, this game has been so up and down. 40 first half points for the Rams. Or for Seattle. 2 pick sixes. They have been as advertised when it comes to defending the pass, and really not quite as advertised when we talk about defending the run. They've been really outstanding defending the run. I mean, they just fill gaps. They force us to throw the football. Second down. Blitz coming. On the drag. They got a guy just ghosting. It's only a 3-yard gain. It is already not looking very good. 3rd and 7. Higbee. Open on the play. Block from Corum. Higbee to the 50. 262 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks for Matthew Stafford. And we go empty backfield for Stafford. Corum split out wide again. On the drag, that's Nakua. Seldom that we've been able to find Puka Nakua all game. Good to see that he's back, though. Able to make plays. First down. Well, we tried to fire to a spot. Lucky that only falls incomplete. Oh, boy. That really could have been a lot worse. I'm not sure who the receiver was. I think it was Robinson. Just got completely goofed up on a play. It's a 5-yard gain there for Tutu Atwell. 31-yard line. We're seeing some unfamiliarity with the Rams offense right now. 3rd and 5. Higbee couldn't find him. It's a long field goal try that I don't know if we're very comfortable trying to go for. Down by 13. I think we're looking for Nakua on the play. We've got him. It is a first down, just barely. Puka Nakua bails us out. Here's Blake Corum. After we've thrown the ball on him all drive, and Corum there's just no space. Just none. PA cross. They blitz. We might be in trouble. There is no blitz. Stafford firing. Has Atwell with a move. Touchdown, LA. 2-2 Atwell.
Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly
So you are saying there's a chance here in this.
It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Cardi now for the PAT.
Joshua Cardi, PAT. It's a 6-point game.
It's good. And these guys get it back to within 6.
I mean, it really felt, I guess, worse than it was. And all of a sudden, it is a 1-score game. A Rams touchdown. All of a sudden, we got the lead. Cardi boots it. On the return is Chenault. Rams defense has to come up with a play. And Geno Smith is back in the game. Well, like I said, I mean, I feel like they weren't any more effective or not with or without Geno Smith. I mean, Sam Howell came in and Rams started making a few plays. 2nd and 2 after a catch by DK Metcalf. That is going to be a cut tackle on Kenneth Walker by Gallimore at the 34.
Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
What does Smith do? The handoff to Kenneth Walker, and he's not going anywhere. Braden Fisk.
If only this defense could look like that on every
Tackle for a loss, and Dixon will punt it away.
Took that anger out on him and this offense forcing a fourth down.
Rivers might have some space if we can actually get a block. And, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Rivers, few extra. And now the punter is down. Michael Dixon to the locker room, holding his hand. On a flag for running into the kicker. Questions as to what that's about. Corum. Guess what? Not much. Seattle's been all over the run for quite some time now. Blitz coming. Stafford. Ball is loose! Picked up by Seattle! Stafford sacked and puts the ball on the ground.
As we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot.
Not a question about it.
Great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Seattle set up well. Forcing them to 3 would be a win. Geno Smith end zone. We ain't got to worry about that. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. Rams' mistakes have just been costly here today, and now Seattle to go for it to try and make it a 14-point game, and it's Walker on the run. He will not get it. So leave it at a 12-score or 12-point game. Now Dixon sends it. Robinson to return it from the 5.
Unfortunately, got a whole lot you can do once that ball snaps.
Fights to the 29. I mean, we've been one-dimensional for about 2 quarters now. We're not even really all that deep into the 3rd. This has been a game on the throw, and Stafford. Incomplete. Certainly should have had that. We were a good throw away from getting it. Stafford to throw. Stafford to run, I guess. And great block. Great block there from Robinson. Leaves 3rd and 3. They drop back into coverage, which they do. We're just going to go short here. That's Puka Nacua. Cross the 50. I was looking to go to Tutu Atwell if they drop back into coverage, but linebackers drop too deep. First down from the 46. Corum, guess what? Oh, well, we do spin forward for 4 yards. That is a rare run of over a yard. Nacua, space, has the edge. 25-yard line, Rams offense finding some rhythm. First down. Quick one. That's Outwell. First down again. First down to the 10. 362 yards passing for Matthew Stafford. I mean, the yards here in this game are just incredible. Blake Corum, left side, touchdown Rams. It's a 6-point game as is. Doesn't really benefit us to go for 2 here on the play. I mean, that might be the first time we got good run blocking in, I don't even know, over a quarter and a half. Kick up, kick good. It's a 5-point game. 41-46. We got a quarter to go. Got a long way to go. Chenault who's had some good returns here today with a move and out past the 30 to the 33.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver.
I mean, I don't really think we can rely on the Rams defense at all, given that 46 points have been on the board. There's Jared Verse in on that. 2-yard loss in the run to Kenneth Walker. Zone blitz here on 2nd and 12. We'll see how it works. Quick one, Lake steps up, and it's 3rd down and 8.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to.
I mean, there's just not a pass rush threat. There just isn't. Walker out wide. Smith looking to fire deep. Lake knocks it away. It'll be 4th down, and the Rams are going to get the ball back. Down a score.
That was their chance to escape this series.
Went for Metcalf again. Went to that well one too many times. Short punt, fair catch Rivers at the 32.
And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30.
Now, Blake Corum is nearing a 100-yard game, but most of those yards came early in it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down at the 32. Stafford, some space to run. We're going to do so out of bounds. An 8-yard gain for Matthew Stafford. Now, that does bring up the point. We remember in the sim, Matthew Stafford had, at one point, was our 2nd leading rusher on the season. I've never understood that. Looking to throw. He's got Robinson. Stafford complete to the 40. Did we win the Natty? We finally did, yes. I do think we're going to go one more season. It's a possibility. But it is, truthfully, the final season. Whether we win or lose, that is it. I just think the talent that we got coming in is just too good to ignore. 2nd and 9. We're going to throw it up, and oh, man. Lucky that wasn't picked off. 3rd and 9.
Stafford from the gun.
Throw, caught, Robinson. 4th and 4.
That tackle stops him after a solid game.
I don't know if we're going to spin necessarily. I want to take a look and see who I think would be the best one. Now, because the spin is just so unreliable, and we're only going to do the ones that make sense anyway. Like, if we spin for Alabama, of course, we're not going to do that. So I think the best way to go about it is just to make a choice. But I have no idea who we're doing next. 4th and 4. Corum got it! 1st down, LA. 105 yards now for Blake Corum.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start.
Could be the final play of the quarter here. Corum again on the screen. How about a gain of 8? Do Kennesaw State? We pretty much just did Kennesaw State, though. That's the thing, is that the MAC is just very much quarter ends, 46-41, Seattle. 2nd down and 2 starts the 4th quarter. Rams down 5. 2nd and 2, Corum. Got halfway there. Usually we'd wait till 4th down to call fullback dive, or rather tight end dive, I guess, with Colby Parkinson, but we're going there now. Parkinson got it.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
Rams looking for the lead.
And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
In what has been a fight. From start to surely finish. And just really good coverage downfield. And my tight end and my running back covered. It'll be 2nd down and 17. Now we've got a safety blitz to worry about. Stafford. We got to throw it away. I mean, I was hoping to escape off to the right side, but Stafford and his speed is just such a liability. 3rd and 17. Stafford on the run. He gets hit, but 4th and 8. I think with... Uh-oh. There was an injury on the play, and I think it was Stafford. Joshua Carty will put that up and good. Stafford did go to the bench, so that's a good sign. It's a 2-point game, but something to look at as this game goes along.
Let your kicker get some points and make it a hair closer in the box score.
We're down to a 2-point.
Carty will send it away. 46-44.
Starting from the 5.
On the return, solid return. No idea how he even managed to manifest himself 3 yards past. Stafford is just so much better than Stetson Bennett. We've got to try and keep him. And we've got to try and rely on our defense. 2-point game. Smith to fire. Roseboom with a tackle. What might be the first catch all day for Jackson Smith and Jigba. Gonna lean on Jared Verse, I think, to be the playmaker, and he just got handled there. Kenneth Walker, 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready.
1st down to the 45.
Pocket for a later occasion.
First got free. It's a screen pass. Cameron Kinchins can't get out there. It's another 1st down for Walker. A run again. Here's Walker. Job by, I think it was Robinson on the wrap-up tackle. Very clearly trying to choose some clock right now, Seattle. Up the middle, Walker. 3rd and inches. It's a solid push, just waiting for the signal to be made there. I think they're going to run this. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop it. On the run. Oh, how about Roseboom? 4th and 2 for Seattle, and we will force a field goal attempt. Not a gimme. Myers puts it up. It is good. But that's still a win. That is still a win for the Rams. It's been an absolute gong show, let's be honest. It has been from the very get-go. I mean, the Rams, or the Seahawks rather, scored, I want to say 28 points in the 1st quarter. Ronnie Rivers trying to follow some blocks. Good return to the 36. We really can't run the ball. Don't look at those stats, because most of that happened in the 1st. 489 total yards for the Rams. Stafford looking to fire. He's got Puka Nacua. Sideline, toe drag, and a catch. Nacua to midfield. Clock runs. Here's Corum. Cuts it back again. A 4-yard gain. 489 total yards for the Rams. How many? If I said something different, I apologize. But it has been that kind of game. We're going to have to try and test one-on-one. Oh, Robinson had to hit his hands. I feel like that was a good decision, but it's 3rd down and 6. Most of it passing. That's going to be an open receiver. That's Puka Nacua cutting it upfield to the 22.
Bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right,
Rams have not led in quite some time. Here's Corum. Corum to the outside. That's a solid gain for Blake Corum. How about 9 yards?
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second.
Just running between the tackles, running between the guards, running at the center. Nothing has worked in the running game. Blake Corum does pick up the first down. Michigan fans, they want Bob Saleh. I really can't. I can't fault him. Stafford, open receiver, touchdown! It is Robinson! Rams are going to take a lead.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing.
Come on!
Yeah, there's something about an empty
Back and forth all game, and yet we still have a chance.
But at the same time,
The game says goal for 2. I don't really know if I like our chances. We have 4, maybe even 5 guys to worry about. Corum did not get it. It is 50-49.
Wow, he's going to be just inches
6.5 to play. I mean, Sam Howell saw time in this game. Geno Smith dealing with an injury.
He's going to field this at the 2.
And yet this offense
And in the end, he's able
for
to
Seattle has still
It's at the 25.
gone crazy. 217 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns for DK Metcalf
First and 10.
against a really bad Rams defense.
First play of
Walker
the drive. Here's Walker.
stumbled.
Stiff
Stiff arm again. He picks up 3.
Struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
50 rushing yards for the Seattle defense here today. Seattle defense. Rams defense. Kenneth Walker, just they really haven't run the ball all that much. Incomplete.
But a great defensive
Cameron
play.
Curl
It's incomplete.
knocks it away from
I think that was
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
too late. What it
And
did
it's
was it
3rd
gave
down
the
and
defense
7.
time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose
5:50 to play.
secure it fully.
Smith
Throwing on
to
third,
pass.
Smith.
Screen, but I think that was Braden Fisk. It was. It's incomplete, and Seattle's going to punt.
Its timing is everything.
A 3 and out.
That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock the
Very
ball
short
loose.
punt. Ronnie Rivers pretty much just trying to break a tackle there. What in the hell has this game been? Stafford on play action. I'm going deep for stupid reasons. It's triple coverage and incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT.
I just feel like throwing the ball is about the only way we can move the football. Here's Corum, and as aforementioned, 3rd down and 8. I mean, this is technically a throw. Corum on a screen. It's going to be a punt.
Not terribly complicated on this one.
Punt
Just
this
run
away
the
with
screen you wanted to run.
little time on the clock as possible.
Little chance they were gonna
One
even gain a
score
positive
game.
yard at
1
all.
point game. Ethan Evans with a boot. We got one gunner free on the play. Long kick, but Tyler Lockett, good space to return. It's going to be a backbreaker play for either team that wins this game. I mean, there's just no way around it. Smith, play action. He's going down! 5th Rams sack of the day. 7-yard loss. Seattle's up against it. And they run it. They got a yard. What was the plan? 3rd and 16. Don't like that over on the left side. Smith back to throw. Had a man open, but it's 4th down. And they're punting. And the clock runs. Myers, the kicker, is punting. That's why these punts are so short. And that lands at the 37. Obviously, we will run this ball with Blake Corum trying to get to the 2-minute warning. Corum a space. Nice gain. It'll be a 2nd down and 2. 560 yards of offense for the LA Rams. 2-minute warning reached. Head coach The Miz looking for his 2nd playoff victory.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2, and obviously we keep this ball on the ground. They back off. 1st down for Blake Corum to the 49. Timeout, Seattle. Backed off into his own coverage. Corum again. He got nice pressure off the edge. Blake Corum. 1st down. 2nd timeout for Seattle. I mean, we haven't been able to run the ball effectively outside of a few flash-in-the-pan plays for over 2 quarters. Corum, final Seattle timeout. Now it really is 1 1st down to end it. Corum. Great. I don't even know if we're in shoe clock or not. 3rd down and 2. For Seattle, this is the game. We didn't even snap that earlier than we needed to, and we do not get it. I don't know if that was his safety coming up, wasn't paying attention, and now we have an injury, and it's Blake Corum. No! We've already lost Kyren Williams. He's out for a few more weeks. Blake Corum goes down. I think the only other running back on the roster is Ronnie Rivers. So the worst part about that is that stops the clock. And, oh my God, we booted it through. We won't get beat by a field goal. And how that's good, I have no idea. And a torn labrum, so Corum's going to be out for a while. 68 overall, Ronnie Rivers is our running back the rest of the way and probably the rest of this playoff run. On the return, Seattle is going to need a touchdown. The free timeout could be a ball breaker. You never know. I mean, that should have... They should have 20 seconds. Instead, they have a minute.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
A 72-yard field for Seattle. Down by 4. Smith fires open over the middle. Smith and Jigba. They go hurry up. Oh, God, we can't even call a play. On the screen. Need to tackle him inbounds. We finally do. 28 seconds to go. This is happening all so fast. Smith to fire. It's picked off. Cameron Kitchens How do you even react to any of what just happened?
That's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play.
Play ends. Guess what? Another play starting.
Defender in coverage right there.
The rookie Cameron Kitchens makes the pick.
Your route, but see those defenders
And that's going to be all she wrote.
Receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
5 combined turnovers.
So they can just run out.
Over 100 combined points. The LA Rams advance to the NFC Championship game 53-49.
What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.